I'm Chef Amy Toder, lead instructor at the California Culinary Academy, and today I'm going to be making a simple, savory pumpkin bread pudding. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the pumpkin and we're going to cut it in half, scoop out the seeds, which of course we're going to reserve for toasted pumpkin seeds, and then we're going to take our pumpkin and put it on a baking dish and put it in the oven. The next thing we're going to do while our pumpkin is roasting is we're going to cut the top off of a whole head of garlic. We're going to put drizzle a little olive oil on the garlic. We're going to take that whole head of garlic, put it in our aluminum foil, and we're going to put that in the oven. We're going to cut up the bread. You'll notice that the pieces are not that even. That's totally fine for this recipe. And then we're going to put the bread on a baking sheet and put the baking sheet in the oven with the pumpkin and the garlic. We're going to take off this end of the leek that has all this fuzzy stuff on it. And then we're going to cut off most of the green part of the leek. We can use that in stock or soup if we'd like. And we're going to cut the leek in half. Then we're just going to slice the leek, keeping our fingers nicely out of the way. It's important to keep in mind that leeks grow in the ground and are often quite sandy. So we're going to take the leeks and put them in a bowl of ice cold water. That will make the onion taste just a little bit more mild, and it'll also make sure that any sand falls to the bottom. So now we're going to cook the leeks in the saute pan with a little bit of butter. We're going to heat the butter until it's nice and brown, and then we're going to add a couple of whole sage leaves just to flavor the butter. Now we have the leeks and the brown butter and the sage together. Now the hard part's done. In fact, you can have gotten up to this point up to 2 days before you're ready to actually assemble the bread pudding. So we're going to take our eggs, put them in our bowl, whisk the eggs just to break them up a little bit, add our milk, add the bread, just like making French toast, add the leeks, add our pumpkin, add a little bit of our roasted garlic, mix it together a little bit, season with salt and pepper. We're going to put it in a baking dish and top it with a little Gruyere cheese. Put it in the oven for about 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, it's going to look like this. And now it's ready to be served as a delicious vegetarian main dish or as a side.
Oh, nice texture.
It is good.